Your Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Chikage Wendler.
A cold front's on the way and it could spark off some storms. I'm tracking the timeline for you. Here's your Sunday forecast. The big focus for the rest of the day, will we see storms? And if we do, could they be severe? And the answer is we might and they may. At this point, through midday, temperatures have only budged a couple of degrees. We woke up to 71 as a low. Midday temps right around 73 degrees with lots of clouds, although not as much fog in the Austin area. So for the most part, the rest of today will be pretty quiet. Just a couple passing showers here or there, but storms becoming possible tonight, becoming potentially more widespread after midnight and towards sunrise. That marginal severe risk is the lowest risk, but it's still a concern. And hail, if anything, would be the main thing to watch for. Over the last hour, just some very light spotty sprinkles and stray showers, kind of canvassing from 281 out toward western sections of Travis and Williamson County. Now behind that, temperatures are actually warm. Some spots in Mason County already around 80 degrees. Temperatures, meanwhile, have been pretty steady, but rainfall totals very, very low. Yesterday, only 1/100th of an inch of rain. Now, the severe weather outlook as we look through the rest of tonight and on into early pre-dawn Monday, we are all in central Texas under that marginal risk. As mentioned, hail would be the biggest concern. Farther to the north, including the DFW area, points north and east, it's a higher slight risk of scattered showers and severe thunderstorms. And at this point, there's already a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 6 p.m. there. So as you take a look, yeah, lots of clouds, plenty of moisture in the air. It's very humid outside. We are watching ahead of a cold front, a little bit of a drier air mass push into the hill country, and that could, in fact, bring temperatures up closer to 80 for all of us by this afternoon. The actual cold front itself, not quite to San Angelo, and it won't move through until later on this evening, shifting our winds toward the north. And even behind that front, we could still see some storms. Here's that severe thunderstorm watch as mentioned until 6 p.m. in effect from DFW points north and east. And some of the storms already have been hail producers up in North Texas. For us, we have to wait until the main cold front gets here for our chances, and they are going to be isolated but can't be ignored. Temperature-wise, as of 12:55, 74 Austin, 86 Brownsville, 49 in Amarillo. So there's a pretty good temperature contrast to be speaking of. As far as the potential of any additional showers, it's probably going to be slim pickings for the rest of this afternoon, even though this high-resolution computer model is showing perhaps some development for areas like Lockhart, Bastrop, and on toward Rockdale. I'd be kind of surprised if we see much happen into the afternoon. More likely as we head through the overnight is when things will get going. So here's a snapshot of one computer model showing around 10 p.m. some scattered showers, maybe some isolated downpours, but it's not until past midnight out in the hill country where you could see some of those heavier downpours and potentially some of those storms being hefty enough to bring in some possible hail. By 3 a.m., pushing through Mason, Llano, and Gillespie counties. By 5 a.m., starting to weaken somewhat, but still in the hill country and probably toward sunrise, pushing into the Austin area. We'll continue to have rain chances throughout the day tomorrow as well. How much rain? This particular computer model is highlighting perhaps some isolated pockets of an inch or more. In general, plan on at least 1/4 of an inch and maybe higher. Let's look at a different computer model. This one is much less bullish, much less aggressive in bringing us anything strong or severe through the overnight. We start you at 7 p.m. as the cold front is starting to approach through the hill country and into Williamson County. A few showers possible. Then as the cold front drops all the way to LaGrange by midnight, still we're seeing just some showers around and nothing particularly heavy. If there are any isolated stronger storms, they might be around 3 a.m. into northern sections of Llano and Burnett counties. And then temperatures start to drop. We'll see kind of a showery, chilly day ahead for Monday. Can't rule out an isolated rumble of thunder, but the biggest threat for anything strong will be overnight tonight and into early Monday. And then all of the rain clears out by the time we reach late afternoon and evening Monday, which means we're going to pull the plug on any precip chances for Tuesday, Wednesday, and now even Thursday. So this computer model, which is much less aggressive on storm potential, is generally showing less than 1/10 of an inch in some spots, and the high end only about 1/2 an inch or so. My thinking is there could be some isolated heavier pockets, so do be prepared for that potential, but not everyone is going to get slammed by big storms. The highest potential, in my opinion, will probably be in the western hill country right after midnight toward around 2 or 3 a.m. p.m. 7-day rain potential from the Weather Prediction Center, not only including the Sunday, Monday chances, but also some minor chances next week. We're talking generally in the range of about an inch for the Austin area. Temp outlook as we look toward March 8th through 14th, warmer than normal. Precip outlook, drier than normal. So this is our first potential bout of storms in a while, and we'll continue watching the severe weather threats. Greg Pollock will be updating you on the forecast tonight on CBS Austin at 5:30 as well as 10 p.m. So today, could make a late push close to 80. Storms possible tonight. Tomorrow, rain likely, a 100% chance. Heaviest in the morning, less late. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, now looking mostly sunny and beautiful. Temperatures warming up as we head toward Friday into Saturday. Another weak weather maker, looking less likely to bring us much insignificant rain at all. All right, that's your latest forecast. Take care. Be safe. If you haven't already done so, you can always download our CBS Austin weather app. It's free.